Hello, welcome back everyone to the Linguasphere Academy Podcast. I'm Alex, and I have to tell you, I had a moment at the supermarket yesterday that I think a lot of you will relate to.
And I'm Sam, right here with you. Ooh, what happened? Did you buy something weird?
No, nothing like that. I just needed a few things. Rice, vegetables, some juice, simple trip. But when I got to the checkout, the cashier asked me a question and my brain just stopped.
Oh no, what did they ask?
She asked, "Do you have a loyalty card?" And I just stared at her for a second, like she'd asked me to solve a math problem. I have a loyalty card. I use it every week. But for some reason, in that moment, my brain froze.
I've done that so many times. It's not even about English level. It's about the pressure of the moment. Someone's waiting, there's a line behind you, and suddenly you forget everything.
Exactly. And it got me thinking about how much English happens in the supermarket. It's such a common place, but there's so much language involved. Signs, questions, interactions. It can feel overwhelming.
Today, our topic is English at the supermarket, and we're going to walk through everything together, from the moment you walk in to the moment you walk out with your bags.
We'll talk about finding things, asking for help, understanding the prices, checking out, paying, and even what to do if something goes wrong.
By the end of this episode, you'll feel ready to handle any supermarket situation with confidence.
As always, we'll speak clearly and keep it friendly. Lots of examples, lots of repetition. Think of this as a practice conversation between friends.
So get comfortable. Let's start at the very beginning. You walk into the supermarket. What's the first thing you need?
A shopping cart or a shopping basket. A cart is the big one you push. A basket is the small one you carry.
You might see signs that say carts or baskets. Sometimes they're by the door, sometimes inside. If you can't find them, just look around. They're usually hard to miss.
Now you're inside, and suddenly you're surrounded by aisles and aisles of stuff. It can be a lot.
The good news is supermarkets are organized. They have sections. Once you know the main sections, it's much easier to find what you need.
Let's go through the common ones. The produce section is where you find fruits and vegetables. Apples, bananas, lettuce, tomatoes, all the fresh stuff.
The dairy section has milk, cheese, yogurt, and eggs, usually in a cooler along the back wall.
The meat and seafood section is where you'll find chicken, beef, fish, things like that, also refrigerated.
The bakery has bread, cakes, pastries. Sometimes they bake it right there, and it smells amazing.
The frozen food section is full of freezers with ice cream, frozen vegetables, frozen meals, anything that needs to stay cold.
Then there are the dry goods aisles. This is where you find pasta, rice, cereal, flour, sugar, canned vegetables, soups, things that don't need to be refrigerated.
The beverages aisle has water, juice, soda, coffee, tea, and the snacks aisle has chips, cookies, candy, dangerous territory.
Dangerous indeed. I always end up with something I didn't plan to buy in that aisle.
Same. It's like the snacks call my name.
Now, let's say you're looking for something specific. You've walked around, but you can't find it. What do?
You ask someone. Find an employee. They usually wear a uniform or a name tag. Just walk up and say, "Excuse me, where can I find the rice?" Or "Where's the dairy section?"
That's it. Simple. They won't think it's a strange question. People ask them this all day long.
They might say something like, "Aisle 6 on the right," or "Go to the back of the store near the frozen foods."
If you don't understand, it's okay to ask again. "Sorry, which aisle?" Or "Could you point me in that direction?" They'll be happy to help.
Now let's talk about reading the signs. Every aisle has a number, and there are signs hanging from the ceiling that tell you what's in each aisle.
So if you're looking for pasta, you look up and see aisle 4, pasta, rice, and canned goods. You follow the numbers until you find aisle 4.
It's like a map. Once you get used to it, you'll find things much faster.
Now, let's talk about choosing products. This can be overwhelming because there are so many options.
Different brands, different sizes, different prices. How do you decide?
You look at the price tag on the shelf. It usually tells you the price per item and sometimes the price per unit, like per ounce or per liter, so you can compare.
You might see something like $3.99 each or 2 for $5. That means if you buy 2, they cost $5 total. It's a good deal if you need 2.
You might also see buy one, get one free. Sometimes they write it as BOGO. That means you get one free when you buy one.
And you'll see sale or on special or reduced. That means the price is lower than usual.
If you're not sure about a price, you can always ask an employee, "Excuse me, how much is this?" They'll check for you.
Now let's talk about fruits and vegetables. Some supermarkets have scales where you weigh them yourself.
You put your apples or potatoes in a plastic bag, then put the bag on the scale. You press the button with the picture of the item, like apples or potatoes, and it prints a sticker with the price. You put that sticker on the bag.
If you're not sure how to use the scale, just ask, "Excuse me, can you show me how to weigh these?" Someone will help.
Or you can take them to the checkout without weighing them, and the cashier will weigh them for you. That's easier if you're not comfortable with the scale.
Good point. There's no rule that you have to do it yourself.
Now, let's talk about the checkout. This is where you pay. There's usually 2 options.
The cashier checkout is where a person scans your items and takes your money. The self-checkout is where you scan your own items and pay at a machine.
Let's start with the cashier checkout. You put your items on the conveyor belt. The cashier will scan them one by one.
While they're scanning, they might ask, "Did you find everything okay?" This is just friendly small talk. You can say, "Yes, thank you." Or if you couldn't find something, you can say, "Actually, I couldn't find the..."
Then they'll tell you the total. That'll be $24.75, please.
You can pay with cash or card. If they're paying with cash, you hand them the money. If they need more, they'll say, "That's 25, right?" Or something like that.
If you're paying with card, you can say, "Card, please." They'll hand you the machine or tell you to insert your card. Sometimes it asks credit or debit. You can just pick one. It usually doesn't matter.
Then they might ask, "Would you like a receipt?" You can say, "Yes, please," or "No, thank you."
And finally, they'll hand you your bags and say, "Have a nice day." You can say, "You too, thanks."
Now let's talk about the self-checkout. This can feel a little scary at first, but it's actually very simple.
You scan each item yourself and put it in the bagging area. The machine has a screen that tells you what to do.
If something goes wrong, like if the item doesn't scan, a light flashes and a voice might say, "Please wait for assistance." An employee will come over and help.
The most famous self-checkout message is unexpected item in the bagging area. This happens when the machine thinks something is in the bag that shouldn't be there. It's very common and everyone panics a little when it happens.
Yes, even native speakers get that message and feel confused, but an employee will come and fix it in seconds.
So don't worry, it's not you, it's the machine.
Now let's talk about some common questions cashiers might ask.
Do you have a loyalty card? Many stores have cards that give you discounts. If you have one, you can say, "Yes, here it is." If not, just say, "No, I don't." They might still give you the discount if you give them your phone number.
Paper or plastic? Some places ask what kind of bags you want. You can say, "Plastic, please," or "Paper is fine." Some stores charge for bags, so you might want to bring your own reusable bags.
Would you like to donate to? Sometimes stores ask if you want to add a small donation to your total for a charity. You can say, "Yes, I'd like to donate," or "No, thank you." It's completely up to you.
Do you need help out? If you have a lot of bags, they might offer to help you carry them to your car. You can say, "Yes, please," or "No, I'm okay, thanks."
Now, let's learn some useful phrases for the supermarket.
Asking for help. "Excuse me, where can I find..." Where is the section? Do you have item? Can you help me find this?
At the checkout. Did you find everything okay? That'll be price, cash or card. Would you like a bag? Have a nice day.
If something is wrong, the price on the shelf was different. This item won't scan. I think I was overcharged. Can I return this?
These phrases will cover almost any situation.
Now let's put it all together with a full conversation. I'll be the customer and you be the cashier.
Okay, let's do it.
Hi there.
Hello, did you find everything okay?
Yes, I did, thanks.
Great, that'll be $18.50.
Here's my card.
Thanks. Go ahead and tap it on the machine.
Beep. Done.
Perfect. Would you like a receipt?
No, thank you.
Here are your bags. Have a great day.
You too, thanks.
See? Simple. Nothing scary.
Now let's try a conversation where you need help finding something.
Excuse me, where can I find the olive oil?
Sure, it's in aisle 4 with the cooking oils, about halfway down on the right.
Aisle 4, halfway down. Got it. Thanks so much.
Happy to help.
Perfect. That's all it takes.
Now let's talk about returns. Sometimes you buy something and need to return it.
Go to the customer service desk. It's usually near the front of the store. Say, "I'd like to return this, please."
They'll probably ask, do you have the receipt? If you have it, give it to them. If not, say, I don't have the receipt. Is that okay?
Some stores will still accept the return, especially if you have the card you paid with. Others might give you store credit instead of your money back.
They might also ask, what's the reason for the return? You can say, it was the wrong size, or I changed my mind, or it's damaged.
Then they'll process the return and give you your money back or store credit.
Now let's bring back Maya. Maya is at the supermarket for the first time in an English-speaking country.
She's a little nervous, but she needs rice and vegetables. She walks in and grabs a cart.
She finds the vegetables easily. They're right at the front. She picks some tomatoes and puts them in a bag.
But she can't find the rice. She looks around, nothing. She takes a deep breath and finds an employee.
Excuse me, where can I find rice?
The employee smiles. Sure, it's in aisle 6 with the pasta and canned goods. Just go straight and turn left.
Aisle 6. Thank you so much.
She finds it. Perfect. Now she's ready to check out.
At the checkout, the cashier asks, did you find everything okay?
Yes, thank you.
That'll be $12.30, please.
She hands over cash. Here you go.
Thanks. Here's your change. Have a nice day.
You too.
She walks out smiling. She did it. It wasn't scary. It was just shopping.
That's the thing. The more you do it, the more normal it feels.
Now, here's your challenge for this week.
Go to a supermarket and practice one new thing. Just one.
Maybe you ask where something is. Where can I find the milk? Maybe you say thank you and have a nice day at the checkout. Maybe you try the self-checkout.
One small thing. That's all.
If you can't go to a supermarket, practice at home. Pretend you're shopping. Say the phrases out loud. Record yourself.
Then come back and tell us in the comments. What did you try? How did it feel? We read every comment. We love hearing about your wins.
Remember, every fluent speaker started exactly where you are. They felt nervous, they made mistakes, but they kept going.
You can do this. It's just shopping. It's just English, and you're already on your way.
Thank you for spending this time with us. We'll be back next week with another topic.
Until then, happy shopping, and be kind to yourself.
And hey, before you go, if this episode helped you feel more ready for your next shopping trip, please hit that subscribe button. It's free, and it means we can keep making these practical episodes.
Yes, please, and leave us a comment. Tell us about your supermarket experiences. What's the hardest part for you? We want to know.
We read every comment. Your stories help us make better episodes.
Subscribe, comment, share. It helps more learners build their confidence.
Thanks again, everyone. Now go get those groceries.
Bye!